Picture a windswept coast, where a steel behemoth takes shape under a dictator's gaze, a warship stretching 459 feet, bristling with missile tubes and radar, ready to challenge the seas.
In April 2025, satellite images revealed North Korea's boldest naval leap, a guided missile frigate rising at Nampo shipyard, dwarfing anything in Kim Jong-un's fleet.
Whispers point to Russian tech fueling its arsenal, hinting at hypersonic missiles that could jolt East Asia's fragile balance. Set for sea trials by 2026, this vessel screams ambition, but can it deliver, or is it a costly bluff? Let's unravel this in 6 steps, diving into a saga shaking the Pacific.
No fluff, just clear insights to navigate this storm.
Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Nampo's Steel Titan. On April 6, 2025, satellite lenses zoomed in on Nampo shipyard, 37 miles from Pyongyang, capturing a beast in the making, a 459-foot warship, nearly twice the size of North Korea's largest vessel.
Experts call it a guided missile frigate, packed with vertical launch tubes for striking land or sea.
Social media buzzed. Posts marveled at its scale, one dubbing it Kim's Call of Duty flex. Unlike the aging patrol boats clogging Kim's navy, this ship promises modern teeth, with radar and missile systems that scream sophistication.
The catch? It's unfinished, lacking sensors and weapons, maybe a year from trials.
Science shows big projects falter without tech. North Korea's history of delays looms large. Yet the intent is clear. Kim wants a navy that projects power, not just coast along. With Russia's shadow in the mix, Nampo's giant is a wake-up call, echoing global flashpoints like TSMC's chip race or Gaza's corridors. Chapter 2. Russia's Quiet Hand. Rumors swirl that Russia slipped North Korea a playbook. Analysts spot design cues, sleek hulls, phased array radar, mirroring Russian frigates like the Admiral Gorshkov. Moscow, stung by sanctions, has cozied up to Pyongyang, trading arms for North Korean shells used in Ukraine. Social media posts cry foul. Sanctions are a joke, one read. If Russia's sharing missile tech, especially for vertical launchers, it's a game changer, bypassing UN bans meant to choke Kim's ambitions. Science warns tech transfers escalate fast. Russia's know-how could arm this ship with precision. But North Korea's no stranger to fakes. Past hypersonic tests raise doubts. Still, Moscow's help, like Serbia's Russian-backed rallies, signals a defiant axis. If true, this frigate could carry teeth sharp enough to rattle Seoul and Tokyo, making Russia's role a diplomatic landmine. Chapter 3. Hypersonic Dreams or Bluff. The real fear? Hypersonic missiles. North Korea claimed a January 2025 test nailed one, boasting speeds 5 times sound, dodging defenses like a ghost. If this frigate carries them, it could strike South Korea or Japan in minutes. A game changer, one expert told CNN.
Social media posts hyped the threat. East Asia's on notice, one warned. Vertical launchers suggest flexibility. Cruise missiles, anti-ship rounds, maybe hypersonics if Kim's claims hold.
Doubts linger. Science shows hypersonics are tough. North Korea's tech often overpromises. Their navy, with 400 old boats and 2 decent ships, struggles to maintain even subs.
Like Meta's antitrust fight or Diddy's tapes, hype can outrun reality.
Still, a single hit would shift power, making this ship's potential arsenal, Russian-aided or not, a shadow over the Pacific. Chapter 4. Kim's Naval Ambition. Kim Jong-un's not just building a ship, he's chasing a legacy. His navy, mostly small craft, can harass but not dominate.
Nampo's frigate, plus a Sinpo submarine and Chongjin destroyer, signals a modernization push tied to his 5-year plan for 2026.
Maritime sovereignty is everything, Kim said at Nampo, eyeing a fleet to rival neighbors. Social media marvels. Kim wants to flex like China, one post noted.
The goal's clear. project power beyond Korea's shores, deter U.S. carriers, and scare Japan.
Science shows naval upgrades signal intent. China's carrier boom shifted Asia's balance. But North Korea's broke, sanctions bite, and high-tech ships need cash Kim may not have. Like South Africa's land wars, ambition can spark chaos. This frigate's a bold step, but a risky one. Chapter 5. East Asia's Tense Waters. This warship ripples across the Pacific. South Korea, hosting U.S. bases, fears a hypersonic armed frigate could hit Seoul in moments. Japan, 600 miles away, recalls Kim's 2017 missile overflights.
Both boost defenses, Seoul's missile shield, Tokyo's Aegis ships, while the U.S. eyes its Guam hub.
Social media reflects jitters. Nobody wants Kim's missiles closer, one post read. Taiwan, watching TSMC's Arizona shift, sees parallels, tech and power intertwined. China's quiet but wary. Kim's antics could drag them into conflict.
Russia's aid, if real, stokes U.S. ire, echoing Belgrade's Moscow ties.
Science warns arms races spiral. Here, one ship could push billions into naval budgets, from Seoul's destroyers to Canberra's subs. The Korean peninsula, already a flashpoint, now braces for a new shadow on its seas. Flumbercenter Chapter 6. A frigate's long shadow.
North Korea's 459-foot warship, rising at Nampo with Russia's whispered aid, is Kim Jong-un's boldest naval play, a frigate poised for hypersonic missiles that could unsettle East Asia by 2026.
Its vertical launchers and radar, though unfinished, signal intent to rival powers like Seoul and Tokyo, backed by Moscow's tech, despite sanctions bite. Yet delays and North Korea's shaky track record cast doubt. Ambition may outstrip ability as science warns of complex builds. From Serbia's unrest to Meta's courtroom, power hinges on trust. Here, Kim's ship could spark fear or fizzle. Globally, allies arm up, markets brace, and the Pacific tightens, with one vessel threatening to tilt a delicate balance. As sea trials loom, the world watches. Will this frigate sail as a giant or sink as a costly dream?